Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's good to be here today. I'm back with another video. I'm going to be reacting to 9/11 as it happened. September 11 is drawing closer, and the more it draws closer, just want to see, because I was quite really young when it happened. I really didn't follow much about it, and I really want to see how it all happened at that day. Oh my God. I could remember I was so small at that time. I never understood anything happening at that time.
Holy shit!
What the hell was that?
Listen, everybody didn't even know what was happening, like crazy.
Hey, Beth. What is that?
My God.
Somebody hit the World Trade Center or the...
It's a trade
Yes, the
center.
World Trade Center.
Center.
Yeah. This just in, you were looking at
we have a breaking
obviously
news
very
story to tell you
disturbing
about.
live shot there. That is the World Trade Center, and we have unconfirmed reports this morning that a plane has crashed.
As we come on now, we have serious news.
Oh my God.
A very tragic event for you right now. Incredible plane crash.
Thinking about it alone just brings tears to my eyes. It's like crazy. I just can't imagine this happening.
I just heard a loud boom. You did? Was it a plane? That's what I was thinking. It was a terrorist attack.
Immediately, there's speculation or cause for concern. This is the World Trade Center that was the center of a terrorist bombing some years ago. So the questions have to be asked, was this purely an accident, or could this have been an intentional act? But either way, extensive damage.
What's this other jet doing? What's this other jet doing? Holy fuck!
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Looks like 6, 7 floors were taken out.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, I was actually so young when this happened, and watching this and looking at it is bringing back all the memories, and then imagining it happening that time when it happened. I just don't know. These are like buildings where human beings were actually working. And for it to be like an intentional act to fly a plane into a building with human beings, this is like a World Trade Center. It's like it feels so sad to look at this. It feels like a movie, but it's so real. It's so real. It's so real. It was real. And looking at it now is like bringing back the whole memories. Watching it while I was a kid, and I did remember it to be this, sad, because I really didn't know much then.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Looks like 6, 7 floors were taken out. And there's more explosions right now. Hold on, people are running.
Hold on just a
What would
moment.
the
We got an
people in there
explosion
do? What
inside.
would they be doing at that
It's
time?
exploding right now. You got people running up the street.
Imagine how they'll be trying to escape.
Right, oh my God.
Run
Another
for their
plane
save their
has
lives.
just It hit another building. Flew right into the middle of it. Explosion. Right, God, it's right in the middle of the building.
Oh God.
You can read her up from under your seat. Stay on page 153.
This is when he got the news. What would I be going through his mind? Like, what would he be thinking? Like,
Mom, another plane just crashed into the other World Trade Center. Another plane hit a jet, a jumbo jet. I'm so scared. I'm leaving. No, I know. Don't, Megan. You can't. Bye. I love you. Megan. Mom, I'm in Carol. I'm getting the. Oh, please wait for me.
We do have some videotape of the second plane, and you can see it there.
Where? I didn't see it. Oh, whoa.
Oh my God.
We're under attack.
Going into buildings.
From our vantage point, yeah, clearly difficult to tell.
Oh,
We're under attack.
What type of plane that is, but it's a horrific scene.
That's
and
all right, we
just thinking.
Michael, sorry, the New York Stock Exchange is being evacuated, as is, I'm sure, much of Wall Street, if not all of it, as much as possible. But the New York Stock Exchange has suspended trading for the moment.
It's war.
Today, we've had a national tragedy. 2 airplanes have crashed into the World Trade Center in an apparent terrorist attack on our country.
David, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but we're looking at live pictures of the Pentagon where there is billowing smoke. Jim Miklashevsky just reported that he heard an explosion, and right now we're looking at an aerial view of the Pentagon.
There are reports that the Pentagon has been evacuated, and the White House is being evacuated. Clearly, you're seeing now these pictures from Washington, D.C.
Oh my God.
Airports across the country have been shut down. All flights have been canceled.
Oh, this was really an attack on the world. It's so speechless. Even though it happened years ago, it's almost September 11 again. And the families of those victims, those who lost their lives there, I just cannot imagine what they'll be going through, you know, drawing close to that period, that moment. Watching this, at that time, I didn't know how this was. Looking at it now that I'm older, this was crazy. This was terrible. What would people in there be doing? I just imagine they've been trying to save themselves. The ones that were hurt or hit. This is so crazy. Like I'm so, so speechless, and it's so emotional. You know, no matter how old it is, it still brings tears when you see this. You just can't hold back.
Another 7 hours, which is about 5 o'clock Eastern time, and then we'll reignite there. We'll take a look what's going on after that. The probability of extension, as they call that, is high.
Take 2. Take 2 and 2, 1. This is as close as we can get to the base of the World Trade Center. You can see the firemen assembled here, the police officers, FBI agents, and you can see the 2 towers. A huge explosion now raining debris on all of us. We better get out of the way.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This was so scary. My goodness.
I hope I live. I hope I live. She's coming down on me. Here it comes. I'm getting behind a car.
Anthony, you okay? Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Watch out. I got it.
Oh my God.
Help me, Jesus! Help! Help!
Come on. I have no idea.
Well,
I'll tell you that I can't see that second tower.
oh my God.
But there was a cascade of sparks and fire, and now it looks almost like a mushroom cloud explosion, this huge billowing smoke in the second tower. This was the second of the 2 towers hit.
Now this is what it looked like moments ago.
My goodness.
The remains of a airplane crash over on Lambertsville Road, and probably had a terrorist bomb on board that blew up. I don't know anything more than that. That's what I heard on the scanner. I just saw the smoke come up, and the explosion shook the house clear over here, and we are, what, 15 miles from Lambertsville.
In Washington, there is a large fire at the Pentagon. The Pentagon has been evacuated. And there's, you can see, perhaps the second tower, the front tower, the top portion of which is collapsing.
My God.
Good Lord.
Such a big building collapsing.
There are no words.
No words.
We have a report that a 747 is down in Pennsylvania, and that remains unconfirmed at this point, and so we will check on that.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Good evening. Today, our fellow citizens, our way of life, our very freedom came under attack in a series of deliberate and deadly terrorist acts. Thousands of lives were suddenly ended by evil, despicable acts of terror. These acts of mass murder were intended to frighten our nation into chaos and retreat. But they have failed. Our country is strong. A great people has been moved to defend a great nation. The search is underway for those who are behind these evil acts. I've directed the full resources of our intelligence and law enforcement communities to find those responsible and to bring them to justice. We will make no distinction between the terrorists who committed these acts and those who harbor them.
I can hear you. I can hear you. The rest of the world hears you. And the people who knocked these buildings down will hear all of us soon.
I'm seated here and I'm just so speechless in this whole event that happened. I was just a kid. You know, I didn't know much at that time, and I have never really taken my time to watch this like I did now. And looking at it, it's so scary. For people who were there, I just cannot imagine what must have been going through their mind. People who lost their lives, people who woke up that morning and felt like it was a bright new day, go to work, and then never made it back home. All because of some evil orchestrators that sit somewhere and decide to plan such attacks. This is so crazy. I don't know how some people decide and take laws or take things into their hands and decide this is what we're going to do and just plan to hurt people. I just do not understand, but this was definitely so wicked, so terrifying. How do you fly a plane into a building where people go in for business every day? Very busy. I'm sure every part of the world was represented in that building. People in that building come from different walks of life, different countries, different nations. But one fateful day, a lot of them lost their lives, all because of some other people who just feel like doing evil. This was really so touching watching. I heard the other person who was recording was like, I'm leaving. Oh my God. Like, what else can you say? This is so speechless. What can one do? At that time, looking back and watching this again is so sad. It's definitely so sad. And I'm just so speechless. I'm so speechless. I could see the reaction of the president when he was told, when they whispered into his ears. I put myself in his position. I can imagine what would happen. What would I do at that time? How he reacted to it was just so calming. I can't imagine what would be going through his heart while he was sitting where he was. It took a lot of courage and strength for him to, sit down there and plan what next to do. This is so crazy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's almost September 11 again. And my heart goes to the people who lost their lives, the victims and their families all over the world. It is so sad. And may the souls of all the ones who we lost rest in perfect peace. We'll never forget them. It's so, so sad. Well, guys, it's such an emotional one here. See you all in my next video. From me, it's bye.